Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Yeah. Hey. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go in. Hey. This is Face the Music, where we take the music, break it down, turn around a different take on the music. We gon' clown, bound, to act the fool, something stupid. So happy, Charlie Trouble, this how we do it.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
That was a wet one.
We went 3 fucking weeks without that. And then, never mind.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're now back.
America. Welcome to Face the Music. The show where we take your favorite song lyrics,
Then what we do?
break them shits down,
Then what we
throw
gonna
them
do?
back in your motherfucking face,
Pew, pew.
and make you
Face
face
the
the
music.
music. Pardon me one goddamn second. What the fuck are you doing?
You know this shit be greasy in the motherfucker.
Hey, look. You gotta
So
get
you
camera
can't-
ready. Let that man do what he gotta
Yeah,
do.
you can't. As a man, you can't take a stick of Carmex and rub it across you because your shit gonna be all greasy. So I'm trying to dab. You gotta block that shit. Like on
block
back.
that
Now it's American Gangster.
Yeah, you gotta
That
block
nigga
that
said
shit.
block that shit.
So you gotta hit it. You gotta block your shit. Man,
Grease
rub
your
it in.
lips up so you can sit here looking like
I
LL
ain't
Cool
finna be out here
J.
looking like that Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that lip gloss. It's popping look. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
America.
Shit, what the
Time
fuck?
in.
is you doing?
Women like a man with glossy lips.
No, they don't.
No, that shit.
August Alsina do.
Uh-oh.
I don't know about the rest of
Well,
them.
that escalated quickly.
But
And you know what?
Right.
I swear,
I
right
knew it was
before
gonna
we
go
went to air, I just seen a post about it.
Yeah.
What
What?
had happened?
supposedly that's his brother, but I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna look up all this.
I didn't even
They
get
still
a-
saying that piss is digital. So I mean, at this point, we don't know.
What,
What
what piss
I
is
didn't
digital?
even get to see
R.
it.
Kelly.
Man.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Why we always
no
gotta bring
I can
up
see
R.
that.
Kelly?
I can see
I'm
that.
not doing this
Leave
with
my boy
y'all.
Robert alone.
I can see that.
America.
We miss Robert.
We do.
How is everybody doing today? We are T-minus 48 hours away from
Turkey Day.
Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
That's the only day in this country where turkeys get to eat turkeys.
Everybody just let it flow.
Okay.
It's an old
You know
saying.
what? For old time's sake, hit that one more time.
Really? So nobody understands the.
Yeah,
term
we got
turkey?
it. We got it.
Yeah, but it was a one. I'm just here.
We got
Nobody. So y'all.
it. How y'all doing?
At this point, we doing.
I'm Willie So. This is Happy.
What up, though?
That's Trouble.
That is trouble.
And straight from the motherfucking phone lines, we have Mr. Moral Support in the building.
What up, though?
Right on. Mark, what's happening, brother?
Man, same old shit them toilet. You know me.
You
Fair
heard?
Yes,
You
sir.
be crapping a lot, huh?
Oh man, every day.
All right. Ain't
Got to
no-
keep your system in.
You gotta
flowing.
get them 3 bowel
Keep
movements.
it-
You
you
gotta
gotta
know
do
everything's
regular.
working.
You got to get the
Everything's
shit out.
working.
You got to get the
Look,
shit out.
Metamucil.
Oh,
Regular.
Metamucil.
Oh, Metamucil.
Get your fiber in, huh?
Speaking
Shout out
of
to my renew
regular,
tablets. I got the, you know
Regular
what I'm saying, I got the
smell.
colon cleanse tablets.
and
And shit.
speaking of regular,
Yeah.
and
We be going.
Metamucil,
Oh yeah.
Thursday is Thanksgiving. What everybody got going? Anything, everything? We doing the same old nigga shit that we normally do?
Yeah, what?
Cooking and eating.
Cooking and eating.
And talking shit with the family, you know.
Yeah.
Same old
Telling
shit.
lies, what they call it.
Facts on
lies.
facts.
Who
Telling
telling
lies.
lies?
All of them.
Hey, if y'all ain't got shit to do, like, I don't know if all y'all got families and shit. If any of you
Thank
niggas,
you.
In trouble.
if any of you niggas are abandoned children, and, you know,
Motherfucker think that we all like Quick from Harlem Nights. Where's your mama? She dead.
I got my
He dead. He dead
Dead
too.
too.
Did you kill him?
No.
They just
They
dead.
just dead.
What the fuck?
my little white girl. She got some tickets to the Thanksgiving game she's selling. If y'all trying to go see the Lions,
Yep.
Time out.
Yep. You want to get them? Want me to get them? You want me to get him? You want go hit him with it.
Did he say my little white girl?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
My little
Why you
white
have to
girl.
put that in there?
She ain't my girl.
Say my homegirl.
She my people's. Like,
my
not my people's, but
my
like.
friend.
But why you have to
little
say my white girl?
Because she
I'm gonna say
white.
my
That
little
matters.
snow bunny.
That means
It
there's
does-
good seats.
Yeah, it did matter.
It matters.
Hold on.
I know black
She got
people who
season
have
tickets.
good
Yes.
seats.
I don't.
Yep, he said that.
You know,
I went to the game. with
maybe
some
I
niggas.
know all the.
Embassy working.
I went to the game with some
the
niggas.
views and opinion expressed by Trouble are Trouble.
Bro, I went to the game with
Wait,
some
wait, wait.
niggas and we sat so far back we had to watch the game from our phones. I was like, what the fuck
But
we
you
even
have
come to the game
horrible.
for?
But maybe your black friends
wait a
are
minute,
not
bro.
We gonna hit him
distinguished.
with the-
You don't
all lines
have
are
you don't
open.
have distinguished black
They ain't
friends.
old enough.
Here's what really fucked me up. As we were sitting talking about getting the food and shit together, he wants to start talking about a little white girl.
I was talking about the
what?
Lions
Did you hear the
tickets.
segue though? He said
Yeah.
for y'all that may not have no family.
Right.
I'm saying if y'all ain't got
Like
shit
you.
to do.
See,
Right.
see, you hear the
If y'all ain't got shit
If
to
I'm
do.
not mistaken,
Go
I
to the
believe
Lions
that's
game.
sort of how
hang
this
with
shit
me
got started.
And a white girl, and we gonna have a great time. On
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
no, I ain't going. I got a family.
I'm
That's why she's
almost,
selling the tickets.
I'm almost certain that's how it happened at the very first Thanksgiving. I'm almost
No,
certain.
I tell you how the very first
All we
Thanksgiving went.
missing right now is some
with no
blankets with
motherfucking
some
turkey.
smallpox
Facts
on
on
it at this
facts.
point.
That, I'm telling you.
And speaking of the first Thanksgiving, why is all my white folks? Why don't none of y'all
Lord.
come protest
God.
to this
Wait,
motherfucking
wait.
holiday of ours?
Time out.
Because if you go to Planned Parenthood, y'all show the fuck me in
Jesus.
front of that motherfucker protesting. So
I'ma
where
take
is
a-
all that energy on Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna
I'm
take a note.
So, anybody got anything else to talk about?
I'm gonna take a note out
Where
of
the
my
fuck is that
brother.
energy on
Out of
Thanksgiving?
my,
They
my
don't
good
care
brother-
about. It's only.
my good brother Dave Chappelle's book on SNL.
Right, hit him.
I do not do any anti-Semitic
Right.
quotes.
I am.
That
I
is
am.
how you buy yourself some time
So-
and go.
Some of my best friends are white. Okay. All right. So
We here.
we here.
I'm not gonna speak on it. Let's go.
Yeah, and let's get away from
Let's go.
here
Yeah.
and just jump.
How was your weekend?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Happy. Yeah. So how was everybody's weekend?
I hope it was very black.
Ooh.
You know what? We stepped out of one motherfucking grave right into a motherfucking.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. I wore my good
Jesus.
shit boots. This shit getting deep.
Yeah,
He said that in his August Alsina voice.
Yeah, bird.
Word is bird.
All right, fuck it. Let's
Fall
dive right
asshole.
on in.
It's dark in here.
If we got shit, we might as well make shit stew.
Yay,
So,
stir it.
speaking of the Lions, we got a win streak going on.
They won again.
We winning some shit.
We got us a win streak. They say once is luck,
Okay.
twice is a pattern, and 3 is a win streak. We got us
Man.
a fucking win streak
That's-
going
this
on.
shit
But
is
they
equivalent.
need to, for my bet, they need to win 2 more times for it to even count. For my bet.
That shit is equivalent to like fucking a girl and coming in 15 seconds and still bragging about fucking.
Oh.
Them winning the 3 games.
Oh,
Out of
no,
the,
they
when
not
they like
doing
it's like
that.
10 games into the season, but they like shit. We done won 3 of them bitches.
Well,
we on.
hey, first off, they
Them niggas
won
suck.
4, and they are literally in the playoff hunt at 4 and 6.
Come on, man. You
Quit
ain't gonna talk
talking
about the fucking
shit.
Playoffs 4 and 6. What is the mathematical? That shit. The ratio of that shit is off.
ESPN put them on
And I
the
don't
graphic.
even watch sports, but you trying to math some shit for the Lions. For them to win, that's some unusual math alone.
Yeah.
They're on the graphic. Fuck you. We're going to deal with this. As
They
a
gonna
co-
make it
They
halfway.
niggas on the short bus
They ain't
to
gonna
the
make it
Super
all the
Bowl.
way. They gonna make it halfway.
They coming
You
around.
talking about a
They
team
be coming
that
around
won
on my
3
when they
games
come.
total
Don't drop the ball.
last
Niggas
week,
suck.
last year, and now they
Respectful.
done won 4 and got 7 to go.
You the only one
have
that
some
that
fucking
still
faith.
have some excitement about it.
I do.
Look. I'm just waiting
might as
for
well
them.
go ahead and get
I'm
the
waiting
tickets
for
for the
them
white
to
girl.
fumble. I'm waiting
I'm
for
going
them
to
to
get them
fumble.
tickets on Thanksgiving.
I'm sorry. They have.
Well,
I used to
listen,
go to
I
the
hope this
game.
white girl don't watch this.
The white girl.
She won't be your friend after this.
Like
Gives
it's
a fuck.
no other white girl in the
I'm
world.
almost certain that
She's
getting
the
them
white
tickets is a
girl.
setup anyway.
Right.
I saw
Listen.
Get Out. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Anywho,
And then she got it all decked out. It's in a suite and
First and
everything.
foremost,
It ain't that deep.
so since I brought it up, I'm gonna do it like this. Last week, me and Happy made a bet. The bet was that the Lions wouldn't win any more than 5 games?
5 games.
5 games. And if they go over 5 games, guess what I win?
What?
Absolutely nothing.
We don't win anything. Just bragging rights.
Other than bragging rights.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Just the fact to say I did it.
they finna get to 5 come Thanksgiving. One pride. All y'all
they play
kiss
the-
my
what they-
black
what they play?
ass.
The what do they play?
The Buffalo Bills.
Oh, it's over. Niggas is amazing.
And that's why I said
over.
that's why I said he could kiss my black ass before I even told him.
That's
who
why
they
you
were
might as well
playing.
go to Thanksgiving. Go to the game, get let down on turkey game.
Fuck y'all.
You
One
know?
pride.
Maybe
Okay.
they give you a free turkey on the way out. They owe their fans something.
Look here, man. They're giving us wins, and they're gonna give us another one on Thanksgiving.
They should. I take the wings. Fuck the wins. Give me some free wings.
Wings
I
over
come
wings,
take that.
nigga. Wings over wings.
Wings over wins.
That is the most
come to the
nigga shit
game.
I've ever
I'll
heard
come
in
to
my
the
life.
game.
It's
We'll
not,
pack that
you know
bitch
why?
out.
We didn't say
Wings
nothing
over
about red
wings.
Kool-Aid.
I was
nothing
about to say we
watermelon.
did not bring up Kool-Aid. I was just gonna say that.
That would be a good idea for an
See,
opening
there-
a
and
restaurant
there
inside
it is.
the inside
I
the
rest
Lions
my
shit.
case.
I was
Wings
good.
over wings.
I was good. I was there.
I rest my case. There it is.
Okay, guys.
All right, let's get to
Let's
it.
get into it.
That's
because-
enough shenanigans.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shout out to Shenanigans Show anyway.
What up, though, shenanigans?
All right, so here we are this week. We finna step out of
Oh, God.
one cup of bullshit and into
To
a
a bucket.
bowl of another.
That's crazy.
This week, America, we are talking about what is your net worth. And before y'all get to tripping,
I got 2
ain't
bottles.
nobody trying to hack your account. Ain't nobody asking you how much money you got in your pocket. We're talking about your personal net worth, characteristics wise. And the reason that we're asking is because apparently this has become a thing as far as phrases go. Everybody going around screaming, "Know your worth, queen. Know your worth, king." And the shit sort of kind of irks me.
Why does it irk you?
A, because I don't think none of these niggas really know their worth. 1. 2, what the hell is that really supposed to mean?
Don't play yourself short.
Don't play yourself short. Niggas get played every day, B. And
Niggas die every day, B.
this is the reason why we're talking about what
But
is
guess why they don't?
your
Why they get played?
net worth. Because they don't know their net worth.
Because they don't know. They don't know what they're worth.
All right.
They don't know what they deserve, and a lot of times we settle for so little. You know what I'm saying? We just really do as a people, as a whole, I should say. A lot of times we settle for things that we shouldn't settle for, and it's because we either care too much or we think that's the honorable or the noble thing to do. When at the end of the day, majority of the time, we need to just tell people to kick rocks and suck cocks.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're X-rated and aggressive today.
Well, you know what, Happy? I agree with that. I have another theory.
I'm not agreeing with kicking rocks and sucking cocks.
Yeah, I understand what
said
you
kick
meant.
rocks on hot rocks barefoot, but she said kick rocks and suck cocks like that.
All I'm saying, I got another theory.
That shit
though.
sounds personal.
It does. It's like,
That was for somebody.
It probably-
that
was
aimed,
for somebody.
How they, yo, how they say
somebody
that?
got lined up.
How they say that shit on social media? I don't know who need to hear this, but
Ooh,
They know who need to hear it. She just put a, like you
No.
said, they put a dot on it. That's a headshot.
I
Okay.
mean, I get your point. I have another theory about the knowing one's self net worth, but we're gonna get into that a little bit later. The Face the Music song of the week is aptly titled "A Woman's Worth" by Alicia Keys.
Bobby.
Bye,
This nigga say Bobby.
Bobby.
Okay.
The artist formerly known as Alicia Keys.
Excuse me. Hold
her
on.
name is No Makeup Keys. Hold on.
Hold on.
Address her
Let
correctly.
me,
Sweet cookie keys.
America, I apologize. Let me say that one more time. The Facebook song of the week is a
Face the
woman's.
music. Face the
God
music.
damn it! I did it again. The Face the
We're not gonna
Music
give Facebook
song of the week is "A Woman's Worth" by
What do you say? The Facebook song of the week?
Trouble.
Yeah, there you go.
I do it all the time.
The artist formerly
Look,
known
first
as,
off, you ain't gonna look.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If you gonna address her,
They the
address
only
her
ones that
correctly.
lock me up. Like they keep me on lockdown.
The
I have
only
no-
Mark
Mark
I know
Zuckerberg
is Mark.
Hey,
The only Mark I know is
And
Mark.
the other one that come and
and
introduce you real quick.
fuck Tom. I'll put it that way.
As Marcy calls me, Black Mark, not White Mark.
Oh, there it is.
So I'm
There it
Black
is.
Mark.
Okay,
Black Mark.
hold on.
Okay.
For the record, America, I'm sensing a theme here for this show. The white girl and the
Black
black Mark
Mark.
and yeah.
Because it matters.
Follow us down this
Black
trail.
Mark, Black Mark matters.
It matters.
Right.
Black
Follow us
Mark
down-
matters.
All Semitism aside.
Put the shirt on.
Come on, yeah.
All Semitism aside.
Better do it.
It matters.
Better do
Anywho, let's get
Come
back
on.
to it. A Woman's Word by Alicia Keys is the Face Dub Music Song of the Week. Yay, thank you.
right.
So let's start it off. Let me ask this. While we're talking about worth and a person's worth, there's really, most of the time when we hear this statement, we're talking in the concept or in context of a relationship. And it's usually followed by all men want ... or all women want ... in a relationship is. Do men and women even know what each other really want in a relationship while we're talking about worth? And I'm asking that question for a specific reason. Because I'm this is yet another reason why this shit sort of kind of irks me, because I'm getting tired of hearing women on their TikToks and their Instagrams talking about what men want and men talking about what women want. Mm-hmm. I don't think that motherfuckers even know. I don't think that they know. Do y'all think that they know?
I don't think they do.
Well, I'm gonna say, as a whole, I think as a whole we should know the basics like respect. You know what I'm saying? Some type of appreciation.
But that's not
That's
gender
Normal.
specific.
That's basic.
Right, that's basic.
Yeah, that's
But
that's,
when it comes
Come
down
with
to
the generics.
right,
Yeah.
it's generic. But you'd
This
be
is the
surprised how
ground,
many
like,
people just don't even come with the
Understand
basics.
the base.
Yeah, but if you want to get past just the basics and talk about what a man or a woman wants, it depends on that individual man or woman.
agreed. I mean, it's going to be specific to specific people, but I do believe that there is a general baseline, what y'all call the basics. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I say. It's a basics, but
But I think there are some gender specific things that are basic for men, and there's some
I think
gender
that's
specific
where
things
all
that
the
are
confusion
basic
comes from.
for women, and that's the reason for the question.
Yeah, that's where the confusion comes from. Because there's women out here trying to tell a nigga with a dick what a real man should be, and it's niggas out here with dicks trying to tell a
Hold
woman
on,
what a
Pastor.
real pussy.
Don't step. Hold on,
woman should
Pastor.
be.
Don't step
That
on
ain't
no
how I
Join
do
them.
toes.
I'm about to
That ain't
join
how-
them.
fuck 'em.
I'm about to
Fuck
join
step
them.
on toes.
I'm about to
Hey,
join
what that
them.
nigga? Hey, what Bernie
Fuck
Mac said? Fuck them. If they don't like you,
Fuck them.
fuck them. I'm telling you, that's how.
Nah.
Man, I'm telling you.
Now I don't want you
That's
to
how
jump
it is.
Yeah, I hear you. I
Really
agree
deep
with
We
that.
got opposite genders trying to
What
identify
up, though,
gender
Ballroom
specific
Dre in Atlanta?
roles, and that's why it don't work. Because a woman want to sit and look you in the face and tell you what a nigga should be
Do
doing.
y'all know how to play chess?
Man, shut the fuck up
Anybody
talking to
y'all
me.
know about chess?
Yes.
Right. So what will happen if you try to start the game and you put the king on the queen square and vice versa?
You
Shit's
lose.
backwards.
You can't even start the game.
Right.
You can't play it like that.
Right.
So that's what we got out here. We got queens
Telling kings
and
how to be
then playing the
kings.
role of a king and vice versa. You know what I mean?
right.
It's all bad.
Every piece goes on, on
It's
its own
all
square.
bad. It's all
And-
bad. That's where I'm telling you. That's where the
And
confusion come
before y'all even chime in, all you fucking chess aficionados who talk about how the queen's job is to protect the
But you
king,
can move the
so
pawn
forth and
and
so
then the
on,
rook,
blah
and
blah
then
blah
you
blah. Yeah.
from. Got two knights.
Fuck y'all.
I
Cause
wasn't
see,
gonna
here's
use that
the
part of it,
thing about
Right.
chess. Well, I mean, you brought it up, and it's a good point. But here's the thing about chess. Yeah, the queen can do whatever the fuck she wants on the board, but the object of the game is to keep the king upright, and when the king is gone, the game is over. Let that be known. Get off my goddamn timeline trying to make this fucking analogy.
I ain't.
Also, something I'm mad today.
The
I just
object of the game.
realized.
Listen, the
Tell him
object
why
of
you
the
mad,
game.
son.
That is
Tell him why you
how
mad. Tell him why you mad, son.
The
John
object
Blake
of the
shit.
game is to fucking win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it ain't
true.
necessarily even. It's to fucking win.
True.
That's the
And-
concept.
and
Motherfuckers
the
don't even
only way-
understand.
the only
Motherfucker,
way-
you trying to get the W? Y'all got to work together to get the
I
W.
was about to say, and the only
It's
way you
just
can
to
win
get the
in a
fucking
relationship
win.
is
Correct.
to do it
Motherfuckers so busy trying
together.
to be the motherfucker in charge and
Right.
tell this motherfucker
Correct.
what to do, how to move here,
Right.
how to what to think and what to eat, what
Correct.
to like. Get the fuck
Correct.
on.
And y'all have completely jumped the shark on all the shit that I wanted to ask today, but it's cool because I agree with everything that y'all are saying right now.
What's up,
Said
everybody?
Right now.
Oh,
Gotta
but wait,
specify that right
there's
now.
more.
Wait for
Here's the
it.
good part.
All right. So here's what we'll do. Let's go to the lyrics if I can ever find them.
Oh Lord.
Got it. And then keep in mind that these lyrics are from the woman's perspective. She tries to get a little, she tries to switch it up and say some shit,
And she crossed boundaries.
and she did. She absolutely did.
Trying to tell a man
And
how
we
to
gon-
be a man.
And we're gonna talk
Being
about it.
stupid.
So here we go. It starts off with this, and this is the shit that really cracks me up about it.
And can we put out there? I think she was like 15 or 16 when she wrote this
Hell
song.
no, she wasn't. That was a grown ass woman.
No, she wasn't.
She was on BET.
Yeah.
When I'm in
Yeah, no, she was young as shit when she got signed to do this. But that's neither here nor there.
She
I know, I
like
just
90
wanted-
right now.
I
Alicia
just-
Keys, she
I
a
just wanted to
vampire.
throw that out there.
Yeah.
She older than all of us.
I know what you're doing.
like
I don't
48,
like the
49.
attitude, but I like your style.
She trying to say she a kid, like she
Right,
ain't
she
know
ain't
no
know
better.
no better. I get it.
No, but I
Oh,
thought
she
it
knew
was
better.
no.
She tried to little nigga her
I
and
thought
shit.
Right.
I think the
She was
song
a
is
little,
dope.
she was a little nigga.
Also, they were co-writers, so no
I think
excuses.
the song is dope, and I think the fact that she was that young, even thinking like this, is dope just in general. I'm giving her props.
Here we go.
Look.
All right,
y'all gotta chime into these little comments. I
All
got
right,
people in here
yo,
talking about
let's do verse 1, and then we'll head
Okay.
to comments. All right, verse 1. I'm not singing this shit.
You gotta sing.
Come
it
on, we gotta sing.
Either
this
you
together.
or
Say
Happy
this
gotta do it.
every
Come on,
week, and
somebody
then
got
he
to
ends
sing
up
this shit.
singing this shit.
All right, he's a hater. Come on, let's go.
Fine, here we go.
I'm playing the piano.
Oh, God. And away we go. 1, 2, 3. You can buy me diamonds. You can buy me pearls. Take me on a cruise
vibrato on it,
around the world. Nigga, I'm a grown ass man.
You know
So I'm worth it.
They ready to get the deep.
Dimly by candles. Write my bubble back. Make love tenderly to last and last.
Yes.
Baby, I'm worth it. Hey, look, I feel like we can do
Wanna
this shit.
please, wanna keep, wanna treat you warm and right.
Let's go.
Not just dough, but to show that you know she's worth your time. You will lose if you choose to refuse to put her first.
Okay, that's where the piano come in.
Cause she will and can't find a man that knows her worth. Alright, I'm gonna save the chorus for a second.
You know you could have did this. You
Right.
so wrong.
Exactly.
I love when So-So do it. It's funny.
Cause he'll be wanting to sing. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sing this.
Yes, you are.
They be bullying me in this
Look, he
bitch.
did it on the French track. He said, look,
Hey, so
I'm not gonna sing this.
happy it turns some shit to a Negro spiritual real quick in this shit.
I feel like we gotta run through the lakes. We'll follow the way down.
I mean, the GP,
Way
are you
down
with
in
me?
water.
Oh, yeah, we
God's
can at the
gonna
church. We ain't going
trouble
nowhere.
the waters.
My head hurt.
So that's verse 1, right?
That's so
And,
dumb.
Water.
Dumbass is so
she's
dumb.
talking about, you can buy me the diamonds, the pearls,
Yeah.
do all of this, and this. But somewhere in the middle, she says it's not just the dope. Here's my issue with this verse.
What's your issue?
Most women nowadays make it about the dope.
You
When
say
we-
most women? I love how you say most women.
Well, okay, let me
like
hold
that.
on.
Majority,
Wait.
not
Let me
gonna lie.
no.
Really?
Let me
Really?
quantify.
The ones who
qualify.
don't speak the fuck up.
No.
Be real quiet. The ones who don't.
And let me quantify and qualify.
Let's talk about the ones who
No,
speak up
I'm
there.
not gonna say that it's
Not most women, just
What
the
it
ones
is,
who talking the most.
Most on social media, and let's face it, this is where these dialogues get had.
Yeah.
So maybe this might not be the ideology of most women, but when we're in the forum having a conversation, this is the first sticking point that comes up. So I'm gonna ask the last question that I asked first, and that is this: is monetary worth the most important aspect in determining a person's character?
A person's character?
Yeah. When you're sitting deciding, and we always had these types of conversations, and she's the only woman on the panel.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Come on, let's talk this shit.
when women are sitting and deciding, okay,
Okay.
and
well,
I'm
women
talking
are.
logistically,
Okay.
this is a dude that's worth. We're talking about net worth.
And we're talking about his
Worth.
finances very specifically. That's what you're saying.
For the rest of the conversation, when I say net worth, I'm not talking about how much money you have.
No, but I'm talking about this question.
Yes.
This is what you're asking. Very specifically when we're
Yes.
thinking about.
Is it? I'm sure it's not the only thing.
All right.
But
That
is
would
it
be
the
retarded.
most important thing, or is it somewhere high on the list? Boxes that need to be checked off.
Because I'm gonna say this. I know. I should say several different kinds of women, and I will say, out of the several, there is a handful who will find that very important, and I don't blame them or it's not weird to me because we grew up from generations to generations. We've been told, you've seen this, heard this from the elders in your family. As a
with the good job, girl.
yeah,
Just
as
the
a
man
woman,
that's home.
you should be finding a man or depending on a man who can provide. If you cannot provide, and the only way you should be providing, or can, and I shouldn't say should be providing, and one of the main things that you need to provide is monetary or money, then that's one of the things that. But not, you can do all that all you want. But what I'm saying, in order to buy a house, you need money. In order to, pay the bills, you need money. So when I say that, that's why that's a big thing for a handful of women that I know. And these are different kinds of personality type women, because that's what they've been taught. And not that they don't want somebody who has a good personality to go with it or whatever. But that's just what's been engraved in our head. Just like I find it weird that it's been engraved in our head that we're going to one day find a Prince Charming that's going to sweep us off our feet. That's the most biggest bullshit.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because this is the thing.
Might have been some trouble in
Let
the
me say
valley.
something real quick.
Get him with
and then I'm going to get the fuck out the way.
Come on.
I think men understand the art of dating, right? We understand the art of dating because we date women based upon how they make us feel, right? You will date a woman. Women look for millionaires. We'll fuck a bum ass bitch out of Wendy's. We don't care, right? But that girl, I have fun with her.
Tell the secrets.
When we go
it's
hang
not a
out, we
secret.
have fun. She made me happy. She made me smile. You know what I'm saying? When she texts me, I'm grinning, and like she make me feel good on the inside. Not ever do we ever be like, how much money you got in your bank account? Like, what do you do for work? What's your
can you
what's
do
your
for
career?
me?
What's your career in business? Now
what's
look,
in it for me
Now look.
being with you?
We understand the art of dating. But it's like the roles have reversed. Hold on, let me pause.
No.
The
I
roles
want.
have-
Wait.
the
No,
roles have
I'm gonna
reversed.
let you go.
I'm gonna step up next because my
wanna
comments is
say
doing
this.
something real nasty over
I just
here.
want to
And
say
y'all need
this
to hear
real
this.
quick, America. I need you all. This is literally the second time in life that I fully agree with what the fuck
Second
Trouble
time
is
in
saying.
life?
Now look,
I can't say
Continue.
it.
now what we need to do is we need to whoop on the ass of the elders. Because
And
then
down the road.
right. I'm gonna tell you
"And
why.
I put my fence
I'm gonna tell
down."
you why.
Here.
I'm gonna tell
I
you
read
why.
that but it's
I'm gonna tell you why.
broad.
Because
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
gotta get into different levels.
Listen. It's not. You can't necessarily point the barrel of the gun at the female because, like you said, it's something that's installed, it's instructed, and I've even been witness of that. I've seen moms tell daughters, "Niggas ain't shit." And do and get a nigga for what you can get him for, and have a nigga this, that, and that. It's not necessarily that this is a bad generation of women. It's just that the shit that they was taught by the motherfuckers before them. You know what I'm saying? By the motherfuckers before them. That's the reason why shit is how it is. So it's not necessarily, you can't put all the blame on the women necessarily. You got to go for the people who was before them, the moms, the grandmoms, because there's still some grandmothers out here that ain't shit.
But y'all saying moms and I've heard men, daddies, back in the day,
raised by moms, single parent households.
No. I'm not talking about that. We're not talking. I'm talking, and that's why I literally said generational. Like it's not just the past generation.
So
the past two. I'm talking about the men who said, "Oh, that's a good man. I want you to marry my daughter," or they trying to link this stuff up because they want their daughter taken care of by a man who can provide, and money has something to do with that.
Countries
every country,
cultures.
Thank you.
That you have to pay a dowry.
Thank you.
To the dad.
So it's not new.
To take the woman off of his hands.
And money has a big thing to do with it.
That's dumb because when
okay, so you go over to Saudi Arabia and you tell them that.
But back then.
But even today,
a woman was that prize.
And you say it's dumb.
That woman was that prize.
There you go.
Okay. you say it's dumb. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because a man that got everything when he meet a woman.
Go over to Saudi Arabia and tell him that.
Man, fuck them niggas.
Okay.
Them bitches can't even walk.
They gonna chop off your hands.
You can't even see what their hair look like.
Yeah, that's
listen. You been paid for this bitch, and she take off that scarf and she bald head than the motherfucker.
You know the bad part about it though. The bad part about it is it goes so much more deep.
To all our Saudi Arabian friends, hold on.
All right,
Mr. Moral Support. Let me buy some time real quick.
Come on, Facebook. I don't know.
Hey,
to all our Saudi Arabian
I was
friends,
playing, bro. I was playing.
We just bullshitting.
These
These is jokes and jokes and
It's
jokes.
all shenanigans.
It's always
we
jokes
love y'all.
You know,
and then I need to get to the comments too. So we want to show our viewers some love.
Before we do the comments, Mr. Moral Support.
For no reason. She got a ball fade under there.
Okay, so please tell me, why is it that it seems nowadays? I understand what Happy is saying about from a generational and traditional standpoint, but why is it nowadays, especially when women, times have changed, women are doing their own thing. They're making their own money, so forth and so on.
Okay.
So why is it
nurses making $150,000
why
a
is
year
it that's a thing now? Why is that still a thing? Because it's at that point, if what you're talking about is provision, well, you don't need provision. You are literally now in a point, lady, where you got what you need. The monetary provision, you're good. All you need is somebody to add on. You need somebody to bring those intangibles. Why are we still talking about monetary worth?
Because
you know what they have. Let me go back a little bit. So it's a cut on a Biggie song where Eddie Griffin get to talking shit. And he says, your mama told you go out there and get a good man.
That was Dre 2001, but go ahead.
Okay. But you know I'm going with it. You know where I'm going with it?
Yes.
He said,
that nigga said Dre. That Dr. Dre? Dr. Dre?
Hey, look, correct me. We gonna ride there.
Yeah, no.
He
Let's
said, get you a good man and this and the other.
Yeah,
Put your man to work.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what your mama didn't tell you was, Daddy was a good man because he went home to his real family.
Right. Yeah. I was weekend pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know exactly.
He went back to his real family.
But he a good nigga. Yeah, that's the way that ends.
So she taught that woman to be a bitter woman and be more so aggressive.
You gotta say that into the mic. Say that into the mic. Say that into the mic.
You said the B word.
They ain't hear you. You gotta say that into the mic.
Taught her to be a bitter woman and be aggressive.
That shit trickles down.
Come for you.
That shit bitter is in your DNA.
But think about it.
I hear you.
It's in your makeup.
I hear you.
Because what he say at the end of the day, your daddy was a good nigga.
That does play a part.
But Ma was just weekend
the
pussy.
tradition of it
Mama
and the
won't speak
teaching-
about what her role really was.
Facts
She
on
knew
facts.
what her role was,
part is true.
but she wanted
Yes.
to exploit that man. Because he probably told her, like, hey, I got this, I got that. I can't do this, but I'm here for that.
And
But when he
because
left her,
because it wasn't satisfactory,
it wasn't what she wanted and what she needed.
Now
She
he
tried to
ain't
just
shit.
paint that picture as a bad man or bad nigga.
Fair enough. Let's do the comments.
Let's do the
Let's go. Come
comments
on.
real quick. What up, though, everybody? Thank y'all for chiming in per usual. Ballroom Dre says, I want someone who can cook, respect my family, not a slob, and can be a freak in the bed. Brandy Blake say, okay, sing y'all. Ballroom Dre said, oh, he's talking
Oh,
about the singing.
Santiago in the building.
And then Trisha Peters says, as long as he can meet me halfway, I'm good. I don't need a man to take care of me or always pay my way.
And see, you know, I love a woman like
Say
that.
but you know what? It's a lot of men that's like that too. I mean, it's a lot of men who want a woman that have a certain amount financially. So you hear that so much nowadays.
No, they just want
Let
you
me
to have
say something. Let me
something
say something. Let me say something.
let's-
Okay,
Can
go
I
ahead.
can I say it?
Wait,
Can I
let,
say it?
let him
Go
get
ahead,
it.
Mark. Go ahead.
It's not for the same reason that a woman.
It
wants
may
somebody-
not be,
Let
but-
me talk. Let me say it because well, when you say that, then don't use it in that contract to say, well, what men want a woman. What we want is somebody that's not so dependent on everything that we got. We
Wakanda
want a
forever.
partner, not a dependent.
And
So
I
that's the thing-
understand
that's
that,
the
but
thing about
nowadays
it.
there's so many women that have dependents as niggas. And that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you're right
You
about
have to, right. So a lot of us are in the same boat for different reasons, but it's still everybody looking at each other like, well, what do you, that whole, what we
And
talking
that's
about,
why I
what
don't
you
like
bring
that
to
whole-
the
I don't
table
like that
type
whole
stuff.
narrative 'cause
Everybody's saying
It
it.
always end up divisive.
Okay,
Right.
so
Yeah.
okay, wait.
Yeah.
Hold
Can
on.
we
Yeah.
stop the whole what you bring to the table?
Sure.
Hold on.
Right.
Wait a
I
minute.
ain't never had nobody ask me that shit before.
Not in real life.
I
for
never
real.
had nobody ask
Not
me
in
that
real
shit.
life.
I can build a
That's a
table.
social
Don't talk
media
to me like
narrative.
that.
That's
Right.
a social
You know what I'm
media
saying?
narrative.
Never had nobody
conversation.
ask
I bring a
shit.
lot
Okay,
to
hold
this
on.
table. I
I'm
can
not
build
gonna say
it. I bring
I'm
the
not gonna say
chair.
it's a
Wait
social
minute.
media narrative.
They should
but
understand
that,
that
that
shouldn't fuck
definitely
with
that
it.
definitely
Come on.
made it worse. But I want to bring it back to the initial question.
Tea in here
Why
too, y'all.
is it?
What up, though, Rachel?
Why is it
tea
that
in
we
I said tea and not
literally every time we get
No,
to
I said
talking
Rachel.
about the tenets of a relationship, why is it that finances, what you have, your actual net worth, why is that such a hot button issue? We haven't even gotten to what is actually going to sustain
What's gonna sustain you? Yeah,
the relationship.
the
We
foundation.
haven't even got there yet.
Cause everybody looking for a shortcut, an easy button.
Come on,
everybody
talk
looking
about
for
it.
something that's gonna
Talk
make my
about it.
fucking
Come on
life easier.
Bring it
Come on
on.
now.
If I could
Come on
fuck
now.
a big fat bitch that's gonna take care of
Care
my
you
life,
right.
and pay all my bills, I probably
Right.
would. I probably wouldn't.
But-
But I would understand a
I
nigga
would.
if they would.
Right,
I understand if a nigga did.
right.
If a
I
nigga
would.
did, I
Listen.
understand it. But
But-
I wouldn't. But
And she
I
gonna love me
understand
to
it.
death. I'm gonna love her back. Come on now, let's get
Love her
it.
back.
But listen,
Come
I
on now.
literally
I
had
understand.
this
I
conversation
understand it.
earlier.
Each perspective, I understand it from both perspectives. But
Right.
when you date and you looking for that, you got to understand
Yeah.
money does not create characteristics.
It doesn't.
Create qualities.
They think
So
that
when
it
a
does.
bitch go date a nigga for his money and his appearance and his status,
She don't really
and
give a
then she
fuck
end
about
up
it.
and then she end up with a fuck nigga, and then
Mm-hmm.
she want to bring her old dusty ass to the internet and bash all the other good men and say niggas ain't shit and niggas ain't that and niggas ain't that, but you was dating niggas for what they had.
And then the men, the same with
You were
the
dating them
men.
for they.
You stupid because
What you
listen,
thought they could bring
if a
to the
nigga-
table.
You really
their monetary worth and not their real worth.
And if
Right.
a nigga had all that before he came to you, if a nigga came to you already made, he don't owe you shit.
But see, and
He don't owe
then
you
you,
shit.
but you had the bitter dudes that get this hot girl, and she ain't got shit. She a bum bitch, really, but she
Also on the tape.
right. But
So
but
how she
she
hot
hot.
then?
And
Yeah.
but you
How she
want to
hot?
bring. But this is what I get. What you're saying.
What you
but
mean?
listen,
How she hot though?
when I'm
She
talking
got a
about,
fat ass?
I'm talking
She
about,
said she
I'm
hot
talking about,
though.
I'm talking about her looks or whatever. So
Okay.
he
He's a thick girl at McDonald's.
right. He done dangled
Call
this
us, call
carrot.
in.
He done
Call us,
dangled.
call in.
He done dangled this carrot in front of her. Get her because she's only thing she want from him is the things that he's offering. But she don't really want him.
Fair
but
point.
now he's bitter because he realized
because he was
gotta-
a sucker and
I got my
his pockets
people in
got
this
ran.
motherfucker.
Listen, if you
Rachel
come to
in here, I
if
see
you
you.
come to a man with
I see
nothing,
you, Bone.
you're a toy. So if he
But-
play with you
but-
and throw you away,
But
it is
and
what
I
it
ain't talking
is.
about
Except
him
for
playing. I'm not
it's
talking
a
about him
difference.
playing.
Hold on, no, it's a difference.
I'm confused
When
then.
no, it's a difference when you figure you gonna dangle your money in front of somebody.
In front of a broke
hold on,
motherfucker?
and then hold on.
It happens
and then,
all the time.
And then they run your pockets. They
Oh.
play you.
Oh, he okay. You
yeah,
talking about
that's
some
what I'm
ham
saying.
ass nigga?
yeah, you use a sucker.
He don't get to be bitter.
Use a
No,
but they
those
are.
not the kind of niggas
But
to be
they-
bitter.
But-
They go spend
Oh,
their money
but
on the
they
next
are.
bitch.
Oh, no,
right?
but
It be
they
the
are.
niggas that came
Oh,
through.
no.
He said, "Oh,
She got me. I go get his sister.
Yeah, no, except for
But
cousin-
a lot
her
of
cousin
guys,
seen
but
that.
Wait.
all guys don't
Except
think like
for
that.
this.
There's some a lot
Except
of
for,
hard
and
ass
this is
men.
what I was talking. This is what I was saying to you, Mark, about the whole what you bring to the table being the social media thing. Except for they are the bitter dudes. These are now the ones who are on social media talking about what do you bring to the table, and they're saying shit like this because they done got ramped up in.
I don't think
and-
so, bro.
and-
I gotta disagree. I think it's the niggas who actually came to the table, good-willed, kind-hearted, and came with genuine
And-
qualities, and met a bitch that was looking for more, and now they're in their feelings about the shit. It's not the niggas with the money. They don't care about bitches. Niggas like that, they don't
So
give a
all
fuck
men
about
with
no
money
bitch.
have no heart. They're heartless.
For the
That's what
most
you're trying
part,
to
they
say.
don't care.
I
Because
feel
they're
like
not.
some
Yeah,
of them,
no.
a
They're
lot
not
of them
looking.
are.
They're not listen. They're not looking for fulfillment.
I'm
They're
not-
looking
I'm
for.
not.
Listen, they're not looking for. I'm speaking. I'm not just lying to you. I'm not making this up. I'm speaking from perspective. They don't come from a perspective of fulfillment. They're looking for a good time.
Companion.
Companionship, looking for a good time.
So how
So
do-
if I spend some money on you and you get the fuck on, so
Well,
what? So be it.
here's
But
what
that's
we.
not
It's a
what I'm
business
talking about.
arrangement.
But
Well,
that's
see,
not
pretty
what
much.
I'm talking about.
And here's where I have the difference of opinion with him on that, because that's just like saying when I make it, I get that money, I'm pumping out dough. I'm not looking for a relationship, and that's just not the truth.
But,
I'm not saying
not what
that.
he-
That's
that
not
ain't
what I'm
what he's
saying.
saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
No. The implication is if I got the dough, and the reason that I'm fucking with the chick at McDonald's is because that's just a play. He might actually want to fuck with her.
No, he not. Ain't no nigga with no money finna go cuff no girl from
that
McDonald's.
it happens all the time.
happens
That's it.
all
No,
the time.
listen.
Happens all the time.
No, because she becomes a liability. She's
No.
a bill now. That's an additional expense. Ain't no
You
nigga
just
finna
said-
cuff
hold
no.
on,
What you
but
just said
wait,
earlier.
wait,
What
wait,
you
wait,
just said
wait,
earlier. That's
wait.
kind of oxymoron.
If he's an older
She ain't got no
nigga-
job, Tommy.
Talking to your mic more
Here,
important.
to the mic.
He said that she works at McDonald's.
I'm just using
So-
that as an example. I'm sorry. I don't
so
mean
if
to
she
shit on
works at
people from
McDonald's,
I'm sorry.
And the
about
nigga
that.
with a couple dollars, like, she got a little bit of potential. She look all right.
It's a bunch
Potential
of
to be what?
bunch of
He might
dudes.
make her a baby mama.
It might, maybe.
But he's not gonna make her a
But
wife.
listen, wait, no, he ain't gotta make her a wife. But you said he might make her a baby mama. So there's still potential.
Ain't no for what?
But my
A
Think
pretty
about it.
baby, like she got
No,
nice
no.
eyes, a fat
Listen.
ass, and cute.
Listen, you gotta think about it like
That ain't
this.
potential.
No, to you. No, watch this. Your potential and his potential are two different things. But
Men
He a
don't
street
date
nigga.
women for potential.
if he's a street nigga,
Women date men for potential.
if he's a street
You
nigga,
said earlier, Trouble, that
if he's a street nigga, baby
And
girl
I'm not
did
even
this,
talking about
she
street
been
niggas.
around, you gonna keep her around.
I'm just having.
I'm not talking about street niggas. Let's talk about niggas who really getting it, real money, legal money.
But
niggas.
then you just
Yeah.
said,
and that nigga ain't
Okay,
finna
wait.
date no
Let
McDonald's
Mark
ass chick.
make his
Didn't
point.
you just say earlier that a man is going to be with a woman based off how she makes
Facts.
him feel?
Facts.
Not.
That's listen.
the point.
That's not
So-
the point that they're making is completely different.
No,
They're
that's,
saying here-
that's exactly the point.
No,
How?
no, because
That's
you're
exactly
saying
the
because you're
point.
saying that men.
I'm
No.
lost.
Y'all said men date on potential. Like I can see this woman being a
Yeah,
millionaire.
because I can see the
That-
growth.
That's
in
not
it.
why
No,
niggas
no,
date
no.
I
women.
didn't-
Y'all
I
said
didn't
on
say that.
potential.
I
I
didn't
said
say that.
listen. Y'all specific words.
shit.
Verbatim, y'all said men date
These
women on
comments are going
potential.
bananas.
I said they don't date men on potential or women on potential. They date women on how that woman makes them feel.
Okay, well, I didn't say potential. That's
Not
not what it
always
had.
the case.
The whole conversation was potential.
Here's
Potential
what-
got thrown
well,
around
here's
18
what-
times.
okay,
in
I
the
didn't
conversation.
say potential.
Well,
I
here's
initially
what-
made the
here's-
comment.
Here's
that
what
was
I
saying
will
about
say:
potential.
just dating a woman based on how she makes you feel. Let's just deal with that. And in doing so, it does not matter.
It take finances out the picture.
It completely does.
But
but it also does.
Y'all said
Hold on,
potential.
What it
Y'all
also-
said potential.
What it also does
Them comments
is
are
put
bananas. Do you see 'em?
feelings into
Look at 'em.
why
On YouTube.
you're dealing with her, and it's not
They're a
just a
little
matter
thick.
of a business decision. You can date this woman or be with this woman on whatever level, whether it's just dating, courting, baby mama, married, whatever, but the money was never the motive. It was something much more to it, and that's really
I agree with that from the beginning. When
Okay,
you say
I got-
potential,
I got-
listen. When you
Phil.
say potential, it's a completely different conversation.
Okay, well, we got
That's
comments.
where the confusion
Can
is
we
coming
go-
from.
can
You
we
Come
said-
on, go to the comments.
Let's do
Let's
comments.
say what she
Hold on.
could be.
Comments about to
Oh,
get
wait.
Working at McDonald's
Hey,
now, but she
everybody,
could be
listen.
on
Comments
Forbes
about
list
to
next
get
year.
deep.
Yo, let's do comments
Potential
and
is a different
then
word.
let's
Deep.
do
Somebody
comments
get deep.
and then let's go to the next verse because there's
gotta
some
be
more
specific
questions
talking to me.
that's asked.
Okay.
Let's go.
So in the
gotta be
comments,
specific.
and it says Columbus
D-Bone.
Bone says, okay, so what about the dude who meets a woman wanting to grow, have a life with her, only to be played because all she wants is the man to do everything while the woman just, we all go through the blah, 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 blah,
that's
blah, blah.
the dude that
Everybody
is
get
in
played
the
different kind of
motherfucking
ways.
comments and on the fucking social media
Right.
talking about bitches and
Just like the bitter
That's
woman.
that guy.
Because these
Just
bitches
like-
don't want to grow with you.
just
They
like-
expect you to come ready
I know
made.
that nigga personally.
They don't want to
So
grow
that's
with
it.
you.
I said,
that
wait a
guy.
minute.
Hey, these bitches are looking for chia pets. They're not
Oh,
expecting to grow with
shit.
you. They want
But
you to be
my whole-
already grown when you bring your ass home.
But my whole thing is
Gotta
men
be
play a lot of games and they play women too. So we
Surely.
got bitter women
Absolutely.
and bitter men.
Do women play
Happy, agree.
niggas?
Women play those games with niggas that's
I
already
said-
solidified
what
in
did I
life
just say?
and then when
I
feel
know,
that way.
I didn't-
That's
I
not
might
that's
have
not
missed
true.
it. That's why I asked.
I said men and women
Okay,
play
I missed
each
that. I'm sorry.
other.
Yeah.
I said so you have bitter men and you have bitter women. So
True.
we're not gonna sit there
True.
women play men. Yeah, men
I'm
play
saying,
games
so
as
look,
hell,
if y'all
like a
both broke,
motherfucker.
listen, if y'all both broke and y'all come together and y'all build something, and then
That's
that
how
nigga
it-
start playing games, that's not how it works. If he start playing games and you feel that way, I understand it, but that's not how it works. It's usually a chicks date
It's
up, men
usually-
date down.
Ooh.
Chicks date up. They
I
go
don't
deal
know
with a
about
nigga
that.
with money.
You know what?
A
That's
nigga will
not
deal with a
necessarily
girl with a
true.
pussy.
I can't argue that. I've seen that.
I've seen it the
That's
other way
how it
around.
works.
I've seen it the
Men,
other way
women
around.
date
arguing
up,
on
men
that.
date down.
Okay, everybody bag back.
Majority of
Wait,
the
wait,
Wait,
Hold
we're
on,
supposed
wait,
to
hold on.
date up.
Whoa,
Can I-
everybody chill out.
Can I
Because-
say
supposed
this?
to date
We
up.
can't date up.
Sometimes we
Why
do
not?
that.
Because women don't date down.
Let's
Women don't date
Can
down.
I
But
say
she
this
broke.
though?
You're-
I can't get
say
mad.
this? Can I say
Hey,
this?
yo,
All right,
check
pause.
your pause. Look here. Let's
me-
be very, very clear before we even go down this path.
a
We
rabbit
can hold
hole.
on. We can give you. Everybody chill. We can literally point out situations where women have dated up, where men have dated up, where women have dated down, men have dated down. So let's not do that.
So be trying to play both sides. of the
No,
No,
let's
because
just
it's-
call it
He
what
want
it
to keep
is.
it cool with everybody. He like,
Listen,
I'm in the
we the
middle.
rebels.
I'm in the
Let
middle.
him do what he
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
let's
It's
call
okay,
it
guys. It
what
don't
it
have to be
is.
like
I got
that.
Okay.
Okay, if y'all think I'm bullshit,
No,
Bullshit.
I mean,
Hold
I'm not saying
He
that.
full of
hold
shit.
on. If you think I'm bullshitting, let's
He
do
full
it
of
this
shit.
way. Let's do it this way. Homegirl that died.
Don't bring her up.
Not
Oh,
Pamela
fuck.
Anderson.
You started that whole shit off wrong.
Shit.
Homegirl that died. Let her rest in
The
peace.
homegirl that dated the rich white dude. She
Eve?
was a Playboy model.
Serena Williams?
Eve didn't die. Serena Williams didn't die.
Serena Williams.
Oh,
What
okay.
the fuck are you talking
The
about?
people that date
God
white
damn.
people.
Not
Just
Pamela
happy.
Anderson. She was a Playboy
In the
queen. I
comments,
can't think of
She
her
died?
name.
You got a
No.
supporter that's like, I need to be there when she done.
All right.
Man.
Let me give you an example.
Y'all
I'll
won't
do it
get-
this
let
way.
me get it.
Here's an
It's
example.
not a man versus woman thing.
It's not.
We're trying to do that, but it feels like that's what
Here's
it started
an
to be like.
example.
That's why I bag back.
Happy we on the
Hold on,
same
wait.
side.
It's
Here's
gonna
an
end up being
example.
a
because we get each other,
Here's
but
an
that's-
example of a dude who dated up. Kahinde, Mary J. Blige's husband.
Yeah.
wow.
Dated up.
Monique's
Dated
husband.
up. Dated up. Sherry Shepherd.
Oprah Winfrey.
Dated up.
What?
Dated up. Dated up. Hey, and while you talking about Serena Williams, I'm gonna tell you, the white boy that she got with, guess what? he was dating up. She's worth more than he is.
Of course.
She's not.
Duh.
Yeah, she is.
That's the nigga that own like fucking.
Yeah.
Don't he own like
Yeah,
I
Her,
mean,
she's worth
that's
more
her,
than
not-
he
her
is.
net worth is double
Man,
what
that's-
his is.
Come on.
That is still dating up.
His
Like,
net
listen,
worth is
my
his,
network will
her
be
net
more.
worth.
He's pointing out the.
Up on her.
Listen. He's pointing out the rarities. He's not pointing
These
out the
aren't
normalities.
rarities. I could
This
keep
is not
going.
the norm. This is the rarities.
Omar
keep
Odom,
going.
he
He talking about
Date
rich.
up.
He talking about
crack
rich.
He was a crackhead. but he was a- No, he was a
Crackhead.
He was a rich crackhead.
What was
He
it?
was a rich crackhead.
he wasn't richer than the
He supported his
Kardashians.
own habit.
He
She
wasn't
ain't
wealthy.
never buy. She ain't never buy him a crack rock.
He was a wealthy
For the
She ain't
record,
never bought his crack rock.
Also, let's do this real quick.
Kanye dated.
Stop,
What he do?
Stop.
Dated down.
Just so that since y'all bring up
What
Lamar
Nick
Odom-
Cannon do with all
Well,
12 of
brother,
his baby
stop.
mamas?
So
They down.
Since we're talking about it,
He got 12 baby mamas.
Lamar Odom.
Nobody
He dating down like a motherfucker.
Chill. Lamar Odom was much
Kobe?
much
LeBron?
more richer.
LeBron
Yeah,
dated his high
much
school
more.
sweetheart. He dated down.
Bro,
Hey,
chill.
calm down. Calm down.
I'm just saying, because y'all
Allah.
full of
Put
shit
my
tonight.
water down.
No.
Lamar
no.
Odom had more money than
Yeah, he did. Then that
He
one
was
sister,
richer than she was.
He used to.
Was he?
Yeah.
the one sister that Kardashians didn't claim. He wasn't even fucking with her. He
Oh,
wasn't even fucking with
look.
her.
But again,
She was the
my
fat one.
point is we can
He ain't fucking
Hey,
with her.
dog.
I like her better. Let me say, oh, hey,
Listen,
man.
we can go
They wouldn't even fuck
how
with her.
whatever road y'all want to go down. We could talk about the men that date up. We could talk about the men that date down. We could talk about the women that date up, women that date down. That's not the issue. My issue is this: we have literally spent half the show on finances being the integral point of the relationship. When we sit and talk about the topic was what is your net worth, and we weren't talking money, but as we go through it, this is always where we wind up. This is always where the
got
social
comments,
media
too.
memes and video clips
Yep.
wind up. Why is that?
Because for some reason people feel very passionate, as we could see, just having this conversation about the financial aspect. But I just literally had a conversation earlier, and I'm gonna go into the comments, how I was talking about at the end of the day, the foundation, and the foundation is not a financial foundation. The foundation
Facts.
is y'all two coming together and having this pretty much like similar goals and plans for y'all life, and y'all can really
Right.
work together, and y'all have a
Correct.
great unit. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Because at the end of the day, if that's not cool, if the finances is there and
Don't
y'all
matter.
don't have that
Shit still
foundation,
gonna fail.
it's a shit show. If your
Correct.
foundation is not there and y'all get money, it's a shit show.
Correct.
So y'all can be broke and y'all could come up together with that unit and be good. So at the end of the day, the finances we shouldn't even spend all this time talking about the finances, who date up, who date down, fuck all that, because at the end of the day, if you're a piece of shit as a person, no matter how much money you got,
You're still
the
a piece of
person who
shit
don't
person.
have money, they did fucking down. So now what?
There's some
I'm with
bitches
you
out here
on that.
still deal with you, but the women like you need to
But they're
speak
still
to these little
dating
bitches
down.
because these little bitches is lost.
But
Now, let's-
everybody
I'm not-
just
look,
don't.
I feel
All
like-
the
listen,
females
listen,
that I know
listen,
don't
listen.
think like that.
But
They
listen,
didn't date.
Happy.
Most of the people
I
I know
feel
don't
like
date
I
like
feel
that.
like you spend too much
Pause.
time getting
Let's-
offended by shit today that don't even apply to you.
I'm not getting offended. I am trying to make
Half the shit that
points.
was, most 90% of shit that was discussed today didn't even apply to you.
No, but I'm
nothing to
trying.
do
I'm
with
saying,
no,
listen,
because I'm trying to make
listen,
points
listen,
that's
but
valid.
you're speaking from a perspective, your perspective of you.
Everybody's
That's not
speaking
how.
from
Listen,
their perspective.
no. We talking about the majority. You said social media. We talking about the majority. You initially brought up the majority of what people say on social media. She ain't the majority.
And
She
what
is
we're
the
saying
minority.
is the
She's the woman.
majority
She
of
is
what
the woman that
they're-
niggas need to be looking for.
But what we're saying is the majority of them.
There ain't a lot of them out here. All these little hoes out here is stupid.
That's the
They all
point.
stupid. That's why I
There's your
said she need to
point.
talk to them.
There's
He
your
talking
point.
about
Cause they ain't got mamas.
Fool.
They
He's
ain't
talking
got
about
mamas
stupid
or
hoes.
grandmamas.
He is
Just
talking about
to 'em
stupid
like
hoes.
that.
Fool.
These little
We
hoes
all
is
talking
dumb.
about
Stop.
stupid hoes.
Fool.
All these hoes
Stop.
think they deserve a
Addressing
baller.
stupid hoes.
Bitch come to
Stop.
the table with zero and think she deserve a nigga up
For the
here.
stupid
Like,
hoes.
Stop.
that's why they hated Kevin Samuels, because dog
You
was telling the truth.
completely missing.
They were mad at Kevin
They
Samuels.
hated that
Hold
nigga.
on. Y'all
He was
missing
just telling the truth.
Y'all missing Happy's point.
They're assassinating that nigga.
Y'all missing Happy's point.
There's a
Hold
point.
on. Y'all missing Happy's point. Happy literally just said something, and apparently it went completely over y'all head. You can have all the, and this actually goes to before y'all get to invoking the name of the late great Jesus Kevin Samuels.
Who are you
This goes exactly to her point.
I ain't say that.
It's okay.
You can have all of the money in the world. You can have all the money in the world. If your moral fiber and your character is absolutely for shit, your net worth is zero.
And what I said to rebuttal that was that it'll still be a bitch in the world that'll fuck with you.
And you also
with your
said
zero worth having ass because of your finances.
But you also said that she's stupid. So let's take that off of the table and get to
you preaching to the choir, nigga. I understand it.
But yes, we
talk
also
to the Facebook world.
We also have a whole
they don't get it. I get
America to talk to.
I get it.
And it is with that said,
they don't.
I want to ask this next
I like this comment real quick. Rachel says you can put a chain and buffs on shit the same way you can put lashes and lace front on shit.
Facts on
At the end of the day, it's still a piece of shit.
Facts.
Okay,
you ain't lying.
Facts.
Shout out Rachel.
With that chain and them buffs, somebody gonna suck that shit's dick. I'm telling you.
Rachel.
Straight up, Rachel. In
the
2022, somebody gonna suck the turds of doodle off that.
Wait.
We see you, Rachel.
Hey, Carla knows me.
Oh, yo, we got to call her. Chill.
Oh, shit, we got to call her.
Hello.
Who's this and where you calling
Hello.
from?
Because I'm not reading my comments, so I have to call in.
Hey.
I
said,
who is
we
this?
said who is this and where you
This
calling
is
from?
Rachel Bernard.
Hey.
that's
Oh, I thought
Rachel.
y'all said hey. Y'all see me writing.
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
Rachel.
I just went over
Miss
your
Rachel,
comment,
we
babe.
literally just pointed out one of the most poignant things that you said tonight, and we agree 100%, Mama. But say your piece.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just wanted to reiterate, you know what I'm trying to say. I wanted to repeat everything that I just wrote because I didn't hear you reading it.
You can't talk,
Y'all
nigga.
shut the hell up
Y'all read
and
from
let
the same
Rachel
dictionary.
speak. Let Rachel
Right, because
speak.
y'all ain't let none of the females talk. Y'all
Elaborate.
talking all
No,
over Miss Happy.
Elaborate. Not
Go ahead,
literally.
Mama.
I want
And
to
they talking
elaborate
all
on
over
this
each other,
point.
ain't they?
Go ahead, Mama.
Can't nobody
Yeah,
hear shit.
I want to elaborate on the point of where I don't know his name, where the man was like, if she works at McDonald's, she could be a baby mama but not a wife. What's the difference? So I'm good enough to hold your baby, but not good enough to be your wife.
Okay, just to be very, very
With
clear,
a McDonald's job.
that's not what he was saying.
Yeah,
that's
I
not
okay.
that's not what he was saying.
And my
Well,
name,
clarify,
my
please.
motherfucking name Trouble too, Rachel. For you come on,
Oh,
this
Trouble.
motherfucker, like, yo, it's
Come
me,
on.
it's me, baby.
You don't come for me. Come
It's Trouble,
for me.
nigga.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
listening.
sitting in the right seat if you want some smoke.
Come on, y'all. The person on the phone got to
I want all the smoke. That's what I call
Okay,
for.
Talking about who the
talk
man,
to
I
her.
don't know the man.
Let her
You know the
talk,
man.
bro. So
right.
what you saying? I for the record,
Rattle my bush.
before you go down that rabbit hole,
Come on now.
that's not quite what he was saying. What he
Okay,
was
that's
saying.
just one point.
Okay, continue. What else you got for
Now,
me?
the next thing I want to elaborate on was technically everyone should date up. So you can't just speak on the female wanting to date up because we were raised that way. I'm sure men were raised not to date a bum bitch either.
Should
So
be.
why would-
No, he wasn't.
Look at
No, he wasn't.
Okay,
Technically,
we talking
yes.
about
Let me
the
let me
race.
explain.
Wait,
No,
wait.
let me explain.
Never-
Let me
never-
explain.
Wait a minute.
What I mean by that is you.
Explain, Rachel. Explain.
I want to explain that when I say you was raised to date a bum bitch, you looking for somebody that's gonna keep the house clean, that's gonna keep you fed, that's gonna tend to your needs. If I'm a bum, I
A
can't do
bum
none of
can
that.
do that.
Let her talk.
How? If she a
bum can
bum,
do
no,
that.
a real definition of a bum is these girls that's worried about lashes and $500 wigs and doing all that, so they worry about their kids getting to school.
Period.
Listen,
Period.
if we saying, listen, Rachel, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to offend you, baby. I swear to God.
Oh no, I'm not offended at all,
But
Trouble. I'm giving
a
you
bum,
some trouble.
listen, when we say bum, we're referring to finances. A woman with no finances, you talk about
But-
a stay-at-home mom, she got zero income coming in, right? That's zero income. That's, I mean, in the
But
world
she's
of
not a
today,
bum.
how? She don't
Right.
have no income.
You said a housewife.
She's not a bum
woman
if she's
that-
holding your
Are
house
you
down.
serious?
She don't have no income.
She's not a bum.
I'm talking about an unemployed woman.
You got me all the way.
I'm
I'm talking about an
She's a
unemployed
bum
woman. What
if
is a
she-
bum? A
if she's
person
a-
who getting no money?
No. No.
What is a bum?
No.
You cannot sit here and change the definition of what the fuck a
Because
bum
I
is
wouldn't
based
call
off
a
how you
man-
feel.
I-
That's
I-
bullshit.
I-
A bum is a
I
nigga that
wouldn't
can't get no
call a
money.
man a bum.
Okay, yo,
I
check
would
this
not
out.
call her
Hey,
a
Get
bum.
no money, you a bum.
Face the Music Crew.
That's what y'all
The
saying.
Face the Music Crew.
No, you
First
got-
and
you got
foremost,
stuff messed
let me
up.
be very, very clear about something. We have a caller on the line. We can't sit here and yell over the damn caller. Rachel,
I sure can't hear.
Sorry.
Can we look up what a
Sorry
bum
about
is,
that.
please?
So-
Can we look at that Webster Dictionary?
Let her make
version of
her
what a
next
bum is?
point.
Trouble.
Let
We
her let-
cannot
Make your
talk
next point.
over the caller.
Y'all niggas is on some bullshit tonight.
Okay, hold on.
Y'all niggas on some
Rachel,
bullshit tonight.
let me say
Yes.
this. I get your point.
Y'all know what a bum is.
I get your point.
You ain't getting
I'm
no
gonna
chips,
say this
you a
to
bum.
you. I'm gonna say this to you.
Man or woman.
I'm gonna say this to you, Rachel. No, men were not taught to date up or down. We were taught to date to a specific standard. Also, I'm going to say that the concept of dating up, I can't get with that, because if everybody is dating up, that means the motherfucker
Right.
that's on your level can't get with you, and the motherfucker
Right.
that's on the next
That's
level
dumb.
can't get with the motherfucker on the next level. And to that end, when we get to talking about dating up, that's a matter of funds. And you've been watching. Thank you for watching and calling in, but we're completely getting away from the moral fiber that it's going to take to sustain a relationship. Dating up is a matter of finances. And if that's the only thing that you hinge in your relationship on, I don't give a shit how far you date up. I don't care if the dude that you're dating makes $100 million and you make $10.50 an hour. Your relationship is doomed because he's a dick. He's using you for what he can get from you. You're using him from what you can get from him. And at the end of the day, when that shit runs out and it stops being what it's supposed to be,
What you got left?
what you got left? So-
Okay, I just want to. Can I clarify? I hear what you're saying, but I got two more points to make.
Okay, hit it.
Say when I say date up, it don't have to be financially. Dating up could be somebody that's supportive. But what if my last relationship wasn't emotionally supportive and I carried the family? That's dating up also. Somebody who's giving you quality time and paying attention to you. That's on the same. Wait, hold on. One more point. That's the same. That's like the same instant of a bum is not a stay-at-home mom. So what if I gave up my whole career to decide the kids?
Tend to the family.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wait,
so
and now my mama want to say
that,
something.
You'd be dating
Hold on,
up because he
hold on.
got to be able to financially
about
about
that part, I swear to you, I'm just gonna say this. That opinion is trouble and troubles alone.
Why are we so emotional about this fucking word?
Okay, so you trying to
Stay-at-home moms aren't
I'm not
bums.
saying they bums. I'm saying by definition of what people clarify a bum to be is when you don't have
But
no
that's not
income.
how she was.
You're
I'm
that's
not.
how-
Listen, listen, sweetheart. Listen, Rachel. My personal views on
Okay, so
stay-at-home
hold on for a
moms.
minute.
I'm not
Hold on,
saying
hold on,
nobody's no
y'all.
bum. I'm not saying that. I'm saying by definition. If you say by definition a nigga is a person of color, even if I don't clarify,
That would be
even if I don't
inaccurate.
classify as a nigga, if I don't let a nigga call me a nigga, by definition, that's what I'm saying. So I wasn't saying stay-at-home moms are bums. That's not what I'm saying. I don't want that to get like misconstrued. I'm not saying stay-at-home moms are bums. I'm just saying a person who has zero income is what people classify as a bum.
And they being accurate. That's the point.
But that is
But
not
y'all trying to move it
necessary.
around for
That
y'all
is not
emotions and shit like that. They don't work that way.
But
That's
that's-
not how it is.
That's
A word is a word. It
literally
is
not
what
the
it is.
definition of a bum. Rachel, continue.
Hey, Trouble, who is this talking? Trouble.
No,
Hold on a
that
minute.
was trouble.
Rachel to
Okay,
pass
so
the phone
this
off
is-
to
this is Rachel
Sally.
Mom.
To
Hold
Sue.
on.
Mally Sue.
Hold on.
Sue.
Hold on,
Wait.
because we can't-
She put her mama on
Let
the
me
phone.
say
Hey, get your mama off the phone.
Yo.
Hold on.
Okay,
We can't hear.
Who do we have on the
can't
phone
hear.
now? Who do we
Okay,
have on the phone
okay.
now? Because apparently
You have Rachel's mother on the phone.
Rachel.
I
Okay.
knew it. I
How
told you.
my how my
I'm done,
Just
mama. You
because
want
a
whatever you gonna
person
say.
don't have no income and they stay at home, don't mean that they're bums.
agree?
That's not what I
It's
was
a
saying.
lot of people
That's
choose
not what
to
I was
stay
saying,
at home.
baby.
It's a lot of people choose to stay at home and raise the kids and
And
take
that's
care of the
amazing.
house
That's
with
amazing.
zero income. That don't make them a bum.
That's not what I said, man, mama. I swear to God,
That's
mama,
what I
that's not
heard.
what I was saying. Oh, you heard it
That's
wrong.
what
But
I-
y'all
my
started
name is
getting
Jeff.
emotional on the phone. I'm telling you.
My name is
If you
Jeff.
just listen, open your ears, baby. I ain't saying nothing like that. I'm not saying stay-at-home moms are bums. I'm just saying
No,
the
no, you
definition,
didn't
how
say
y'all
stay at
classify.
home, mom.
Hey,
You said
I apologize if I
a person
offended
with
you, though,
zero
mama. I ain't trying to
income
offend nobody.
at home.
Ma,
You said a person with zero income
Ma.
at home.
ma,
That don't make them a bum. That don't
Ma.
classify
I
them
think
as
we
a
need to
bum.
move
Ma.
past this subject, please, in Jesus'
it
name.
wasn't that. It wasn't this. and we gonna move on. We
Please
gonna
let us move
end
on.
Okay,
our night.
so
We love you.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Y'all be
Just-
spitting it so fast you don't even realize what you spit out your mouth. That's
No.
what
We know, Ma.
You're right.
All right, all right, ma'am.
I know,
ma'am.
Ma.
I'm
You right.
listening to you.
You
Hold on.
right.
Wait. What's your name, love?
Don't matter.
My name is Deborah.
Miss Deborah. Let me be very, very clear. First off, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for listening. Here's the official stance from the Face of Music crew. No, stay at home mom
Or dads.
are-
I feel like
Never.
Kyrie Irving in this
Yo.
bitch right now. I swear to God.
Bro. No, you're not bums.
No bum.
No, stay at home moms
I'm not anti-Semitic.
aren't
already
bums.
said that. What else I gotta say?
Oh my
The
God.
point that was being made, which a majority of us disagree with, is we were speaking from a financial level. And the end all point that we made was it's not all about the finances. It's way more to it. And that's why those who choose to be a stay-at-home mom, kudos to you, because that's damn near a full-time job. All right? So no disrespect to nobody on that level, but there is some context to what it is that we were saying. Thank you for calling in to Face the Music.
This show has been crazy.
All right, y'all. Let's clean this shit the fuck up. Because, goddamn.
Let's just close it out.
Right, at this point, can we just
This
end
shit
Let's
went
end the show. Let's just
left.
end the show.
Look,
God, leave.
we've been talking all day about what your net worth is. And I have one more question that I wanted to ask,
Keep it to yourself.
but fuck it.
What?
I'll put it.
This has been Face the
Check
Music.
this out. I'll
We
literally
Get the fuck up
put
outta
family. I'll literally put the question I had because it's an integral question. I'll put it on the Face of Music page on Facebook. But end of the day, here's what I want to say, y'all, because this is what I get out of this entire show for the day. There is much more to your net worth
Then you're fine.
than how much you make. Please understand that was the point of today's show. We did not come on here to try and talk shit to everybody about
Or disrespect anybody.
how
Come on
people
now.
feel about whether you make money, don't make money, how much money you make. That wasn't the point of the show. We had so much more to say today. We didn't get to it because we got sidetracked by the exact thing that you all go on social media and have arguments about and forget what it really takes to put a good relationship together.
Yep.
I hope, if anything, you understand from today's show that money is not supposed to be the ground floor for the successful
I like how
relationship
you-
that you looking for.
Like how Montel used to do it
Please
before
understand
he
that.
closed out.
And I'm gonna
Jerry
let it
Springer.
go with that and go get me another
It's
fucking
Jerry's
drink
final
because
thought.
these niggas is nuts.
Jerry's
This
final
is
thought.
their
Have
face
a
to
good night,
music.
y'all.
Gotta be
Final
nice.
thought right
We
there.
love y'all.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile